Good morning, y'all.
Hey, good morning, y'all. I'm just waking up here. I'm on. It is 9:12 in the morning. I got to put out a post saying I'm gonna do a live stream. I'm waking up here on Nenasi Beach, and I guess the town's called Nenasi. It's a very small town. And I kind of just pulled off, came over, found this spot, asked two of the locals that was one of them. They're together, but I wanted to double check with both of them if it was okay. They were fishing down here, net fishing, so I figured they're locals. And both of them were like, yeah, you can. They were more concerned if I was going to have a fire, and I was like, no, I'm not going to do a fire. Um, yeah, so... Yeah, it's a nice little camp spot actually. Um, I had my tarp up, which is good. It only sprinkled a little, but enough to justify a tarp. Not, without the tarp, I would have freaked out. Of course, I always have the tarp up. Try and get away with the tarp because a lot of times, you want to stare at the stars or something like that. But the thing is weather can just move in, and then when you're half asleep and trying to, it's stumble in the dark trying to find your tarp and all this stuff. There's a trick. You can just leave it all like wrapped up and velcroed around, and tied off. But the thing is it's better just to tie it to the ground and everything. Stake it to where you need to stake it. That way you get it nice and tight, stretch your tarp. Otherwise, too much flack in the tarp, too much slack in the tarp is just the winds is gonna push it right up against you. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna hop on the live stream. I'm way behind, obviously. I'm not sure if I just told you the date, but it is. Beat it all in there. It's August 24th, which makes day 71. Okay. Anyway, I'll just put it all on the screen for you. Yeah. So there's a problem with just the problems that I've had with the uploading is a continuous thing here. It's futile. It seems like it's futile to do anything. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing about my problems with uploading videos, but it's part of my reality. It's part of one of the things I'm struggling with is editing and all this. But yeah, I had a video that's only like I edited 2 videos yesterday. One was only like the gear overview of what I reduced to because I didn't do anything that day. That was only a 27-minute video, and it took all the way up to just like an hour ago. So it took over 8 hours to upload that. And the whole time it was like, oh, it'll be done in an hour or two. It'll be done in an hour or two. So it's been resetting over and over again. And I saw it reset because, I went to bed, I woke up, and it's at 50%. And it likes to reset at 50% now instead of 30. So, yeah. So, YouTube, shake the fist at YouTube because I'm almost positive it's not on the connection part. Because it's just, but... What that is it's disheartening. It really is. It means the only way that I'm going to be able to put out videos is if I'm in Wi-Fi. So that eliminates pretty well the possibility of me uploading while I'm camping. And so my goal of always having this to be like as close to like real time as possible. That kind of just got shot out shot out of the water. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't camp and have Wi-Fi. Yeah, it's one of those things. Yeah, and yeah, it's I don't know what to add on top of that. Plus, another thing is to do that. To actually try, and I'm doing it on my new phone. To actually try and upload anything like a 20-minute video, and it resets and resets and resets. And the whole fact is, I have to have my phone plugged in and on, so the screen's on. And also the processor's working the whole time for nonstop for 24 hours. Because when I wake up, I'm using the phone again. So it's all the time. Nonstop. This thing doesn't turn off. So that's gonna ruin my phone. So anyway. So this is one of those stumbling blocks that's presenting itself in the road, and that's all it is. And I'll figure out a solution somehow. I just don't know what that solution is right now. But that's what happens is when, life presents you with a challenge. You have to figure out how to meet and beat that challenge, and then move on to the next one, because there's always going to be one. But other than that, let's take a look at this place real quick, guys. Might as well stop blabbing and start a looking. Now, this is the beach. This beach goes on for a very long time. So unfortunately, I've been driving alongside this beach the whole time. I mean, you can see it on the maps, right? But the thing is the road's over that way, and there is no real coastal road. I mean, I'm on the coastal road, but you don't get to see all this unless you pull off to the side and to find a way through. So anyway, guys, yeah, this is me right now. I'm gonna start packing up. You can see that in the sky that it looks like it wants to, it looks like it wants to be overcast and kind of gray and moody all day today. So I'm gonna start packing my stuff up, but keep the tarp and keep the tarp up and everything until the last minute. Yeah. All right, guys. I'm gonna get off and start getting ready for live stream. Peace out, y'all, and good morning. Yeah, we got official start time of 10:52, and it looks like we got about 92 kilometers to our destination today. This is where up to Kuantan. That's the affordable accommodation. And this behind me is where I camped last night. So we're gonna hit the road, guys. And yeah, 92 is a long stretch, but we'll try and do it. There's supposed to be a storm moving up from the south of me. Flea. Thank you, brother, for giving me a heads up on that. It was a good short update on the live stream. And this was the camping spot last night. I think it's called Nenasi. That's a hard one. There's some pretty tough, pretty hard speed bumps back there. Hey, I heard a joke about you guys. Now this is all beautiful camping area out here. You got a little grass, but not too bad, with sandy with some little bit of grass, but nothing too bad, and just trees. Meaning you wouldn't have to worry too much about hidden snakes and stuff, little critters that could bite you. And the water's down over on that way, like if you walk straight out that way. This is just kind of the main road is out that way. So I'm just paralleling it right now, this road. And I'm just noticing all the beautiful camping areas. Like, man, you could have, oops, stay in frame. My main concern, and has always been a concern, is trying to stay out of overgrowth. Overgrowth just brings in everything from snakes to chiggers. And snakes, I don't know which one's worse, itching all night or having to go to the hospital because of a bite, but definitely the hospital. But anyway, yeah, this is just nice here. And this is going to take me back to the main road. It was just a nice little section, but now it's going to go dump me right back on the main road. Hopefully the traffic's not too bad. Well, one thing is, Relive wanted to act up today and decided not to record my today's progress, so I only have the Strava running right now. It's not the first time that Relived has done that. That's the video that I cut in at the end to kind of show the route I took. So unfortunately, this video is not going to have that at the end. Check in the description for the link to the Strava. It'll show the route I'm on. Yeah. Other than that, it's just been kind of raining, sprinkling on me. I haven't been hit yet with the full force of the rain, but I don't think it's really going to rain hard until about 3 o'clock. So between the hours of 3 and I think 5 is what the weather said earlier. I guess I could stop and update it a little. And from what Flea was telling me in the comment section and over on the Telegram, is it's coming from the south. So it'll be sneaking up behind me. But it's only calling for like 3 hours. So it's not that big. Just duck under like a bus stop or something for a while. But I still got a ways to go, guys. I just want to stop and film this actually. And that's when I noticed that the Relive was not running. So, oh wells. Food. Hello. I decided just to stop by and get a drink, and I don't know what these are. They look like little, I don't know what they are. They look like egg rolls. I just had 2 of them. I don't know what they are, so Who knows? I might like them, I might not. I just saw this beach and I decided to pull over. So I'll put the name of the beach down below. But this beach goes on for a long ways. This was actually the only first real pullover that you can see that has an actual real parking lot. Everything else you kind of had to get off into the sand dunes about. So, and they had some food stalls here and a restroom and stuff like that. And yeah, so it looked like the best appealing. Anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna get off. I haven't checked the weather yet, but it's only like, if the weather does actually hit, it's only been slightly sprinkling on me, so I've been in luck. It's going on 2 o'clock. There's a few minutes before 2. So I'll check the weather now, but let's see. Hopefully it'll just be like this all day. Alright guys, that's all. Okay. I did hear her right when I asked what was up. She said sardine. At least that's what I heard. So I just said 2, but yeah, it's got some type of minced, like really spicy fish on the inside. It's pretty good. So I don't know how many ringgit, but it was 5 ringgit for the drink and 2 of these. So, which they're not small. I mean, they're a nice size. So it's my snack / breakfast. Very peaceful here. Beautiful beach. So those have been going by all day, and they're all going from northbound to southbound. I don't know what it is, if it's their version of a 2-stroke Laughlin run or a Sturgis, but it seems like there's a lot of them, which they're all 2-strokes, like probably 110s. They look like 110s. Who knows? They might be 80s. But yeah, what would be a very nice peaceful route is interrupted by the high pitch of the 2 strokes. There's a lot of them, look. And that's been going on all day, and I've eventually figured I need to pull out my camera and actually film some of it, because it's a nice road, but these guys are non-stop. So later on I gotta figure out what's going on. They're doing some type of like Laughlin run or something, a Malaysian version, or yeah, the only reason I'm saying that is because they're all on 2 strokes. So anyway guys, I'll look it up later and see what's going on, what they might be doing. But yeah, look how many there are. Look, it's a time machine out in the middle of nowhere. A VOR DME time machine. So I stopped here at the gas station to pick up my go-to Sting, strawberry Sting. But I asked about the motorcycles with the guy in front that works there, and he says it's the RXZ, Yamaha RXZ gathering that just happened, and everybody's going home right now So, yeah, the last 2 days was this gathering that is going on for RXZ Yamaha enthusiasts, which is 135 cc. So I was wrong about it being 110. So that's what all of them are. They're all going back to JB right now. So you can see they're all riding the Yamahas. But anyway, guys, I just thought I'd add that in. Hey guys, I got away from the all the noise of the motorcycles at the gas station. They're all filling up and stuff like that. Nice people. I talked to a few of them for a while, and they're all coming from the gathering. They were interested more in me and my bicycle than anything. Once they found out I was coming from, well, I started up in Vietnam. But right now I'm in Pecan, and which means I came 40 kilometers, but that also means if I want to get up to Kuantan, I know, don't shoot the messenger. I'm trying to pronounce it right. You know what you guys need to do is have one of those, you need to bug Google about putting in one of those where you pronounce the name of the town, the little speaker. Those are very handy, but I don't know why some spots have them and some spots don't. I mean, it should be on anything, regardless if it's an English word or not, you know. But anyway, yeah, so I still got, to get there, it's still like 49, 50 kilometers. And we're looking at 430, which, if I do the math, about 15 kilometers, like an hour. So, it's doable. I mean, I'll be there by dark, so I'm just gonna push ahead. If I have to camp somewhere, I camp somewhere. It's not that big of a deal. That fix the flat seemed to work on the back tire, so I'm good on that. I got plenty of water and everything. I ran out of money though, so that's why I was at the gas station. I was down to my last 10 ringgits, so I pulled out some cash, and yeah, so I'm set on that. And when I do get up to Kuantan, I'm gonna take a few days off because I have to do some bank issues and stuff like that. My editing, catch up on my try and get as current as I can on the videos and stuff like that. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna push ahead. It's a beautiful little spot by the river, and hi ho, hi ho. Hello. Well, I'm stopping here, a little roadside little restaurant here to get some noodle soup and a coffee. Ah, it's all right here. Wow, that was fast. I just ordered it.
You can have tissue over there, okay?
Okay, tissues over there? Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Alright.
Wow, that looks good. Look at that. So noodle soup and a nice coffee. And then I'm gonna hit the road. I just realized I didn't eat anything for breakfast yet, so I'm like, I better stop and get something to eat. And they were just like right here. This is a nice little town. So I know I'm just passing through, but I just came into it and I'm already digging it. It's got a little river and restaurants right along the main road here, but it's got a cool little vibe to it. So you want to see if I like it, right? All right, let's give this a shot. You know I'm always gonna say I like it. I'm not a picky eater. Yeah, it's good. It is. Perfect. I lucked out and found a handicap scooter ramp for one of these to cross the street. This is the 3 right here. And I'm gonna cross and get off the 3. I'm heading over to the C101 and heading for a campsite, which I think pretty sure is a primitive campsite. It's still 8 kilometers, a little over 8 kilometers away, 8.2 kilometers. And it is, let's see if you can pick that up. No, you can't. Well, it is 6:29. So yeah. So I gotta bust ass because it's gonna be dark here in about an hour, maybe even less. So I'm trying to book so I can get to the campsite in time to try and scope out a spot to set up my hammock. So I got a boogie. Hello. So this whole area down here is looking pretty good. I saw this, so I'm pulling up. Look like a park back here. I saw these structures over here though, just in case it rains. Also, it looks like a little paved road right back here. And I'm actually not to the actual hang on a sec. I'm not to the actual park yet, or the camping spot yet. I just wanted to see what this was about. It looks like it's a park, but it's a good possibility. Sweep through real quick. Bathrooms, some food spots. Hey, how you doing? Probably showers in the bathroom too. That's the nice part. Ah, yeah, this is pretty good. We have food over here. Yeah, this is actually looking really good. I could easily, depending on what the weather's like, I could easily sleep up under those. Just do some ground camping on those. Here. See, I'm gonna park my bike and go look. Well, unfortunately, a cat just ran from me. A one-eyed cat saw me as I was parking the bike, and he ran out in the street and just got hit. Ah, I hate that. I mean, I didn't hit it. Someone going by. That's what they're attending to the cat. But really, you just kind of kill the cat once it's injured that bad. That cat got smacked by something. I heard it, but unfortunately, those things happen. Makes you feel bad though inside when an animal gets hurt. Wow, this is a beautiful beach. Okay, this is possibility too. I'm gonna go check out the campground, guys. But I can easily come back to this one and set up shop. They have garbage cans. They got a restroom over there. Probably a shower. Probably like a 1 or 2 ringgit shower. But they have several of these. Let's see, let me zoom in. So they have several of these right here. Very nice new ones too. So I wouldn't be fighting anybody for them. I just had to claim mine for the night, you know, whichever one I want. This is pretty nice. Anyway, I'm gonna go check out the campground. It's only like a kilometer and a half away, I think. Yeah, 1.4 kilometers away. So, like I said, I can get down there, boogie down, check it out. If not, turn around and yeah, sleep on one of these for the night. I literally just came out from right there. Man, this is beautiful. That right there, right next to the that shack, is actually that parking lot I just came out of, and right behind me, a bunch of pine trees, just perfectly spaced. Here, let's go. Let's go explore. Look at this. I think this might be my camping area. I don't need to go all the way down to the campground. Look at this. And I'd be close to the bathrooms and everything. Yeah, these are perfectly spaced. Hell yeah. This is some of the nicest camping. Private on this side. Heck yeah. And this, look at this, perfect. A wind block. A wind block so the wind off the ocean won't smack me. Ah, yay. This is awesome. Great camping area. Yeah, I'm super stoked about this right there. I'm gonna go check out the ocean here. I still want to go check out the campground for some reason, but hang on, I gotta balance my bike somewhere. That's the problem with that one-sided kickstand, man. That is a gangster lane. That's gonna snap off eventually. But I want to just check out. Yeah, right on the other side of this building. That's the park I was just checking out with all the little gazebos. If it started raining, I could run right over there. I could collapse whatever I have set up and run over there and seek shelter. Look at this. I scored. Hell yeah. This is a little more private on this side. Not as many people. Wow. And I'm super stoked about this wind block right here. Yeah, this is a perfect little camping spot. They're doing some fishing. Yeah, look at this water too. Man, the water's clean. I mean clean. Look how clean this is. No debris or nothing. Yep. Well guys, it looks like I found my camp spot for the night. The actual camping area is like a kilometer and a half down that way, but it's probably more or less the same as here. So like I said, if it's just a kilometer and a half that way, then camping's probably cool anywhere around here. So yeah, this is great, guys. I scored. I'm super happy because the light's still out and I found a camping spot. All right, let's do this. Still want to go check out the campsite real quick though. I'll come back. I'm just exploring my surroundings a little. I decided probably not to go all the way down to the campsite and back. Probably better time spent choosing a tree and setting up camp and cleaning off a little down in the water. So what I'm doing is I'm just running down the trail real quick, and yeah, looks like that little spot in the very beginning is the best. But this all looks like prime territory out here too. It's just there's not as much of a wind block coming off the ocean right there. So, all right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna turn around here, go back and spend the last little bit of daylight since the sun's setting right now. It's sun sets I think at like 7:15 or something, and it's 7:11 right now. So give or take a minute. Being wrong, and it's probably already set. So I'm going back, and yeah. Alright guys, I'm all set up. I'm ready for bed. I got the hex fly out this time. So yeah, the bigger one. And I'm all set up. Yeah, it turned out perfect. Perfect spacing. I thought they might have been a little too close. I took apart one of my elastic belts because they had a bunch of elastic strands. So that gives attention to it. Yeah, they're tied off on the four corners to the trees, and yeah. So there she is in all her glory, and this is where I say goodnight. Come over here. This is where I say goodnight, guys. And yeah, no, that's no better, is it? Good night, y'all, and I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna get to doing some editing.